Wall Street that's crashed post the Fed rate cut and the outlook. And we're talking about this is what we're seeing at the moment. The Fed has, in fact, made those cuts, and we're talking about 0.25% is the rate cut that we've seen. The US Fed sees 2 rate cuts in next year as well. Now, that is in comparison to the earlier estimates that they had made.
That's right. In fact, policymakers are voting 11-1 to lower the central bank's key lending rate to between 4.25% and 4.5% as expected. The Fed announced this in a statement.
That's right, Radhika. We have Sakshi joining us to get us more on this. Sakshi, Wall Street crashing there post that Fed rate cut and the outlook, but they've also halved the number of quarter-point cuts that they're expecting in 2025.
Absolutely. So the Fed cutting the key lending rate by 25 basis points. This really is the third consecutive time that the Fed has gone for rate cuts. However, that's not really the reason why Wall Street crashed. It is crucial to note here that the Fed outlook really is the key reason. Remember, the Fed has now projected only 2 rate cuts in all of 2025 versus the earlier projection of 4 rate cuts. Now, this, of course, comes as policymakers believe that inflation is likely to remain stubborn and above the key target range, longer than anticipated earlier. So that really is the key reason we saw Wall Street crashing, the Dow witnessing its longest losing streak since 1974. Significant there as we've seen Asian markets tumble, and the spotlight really on how Indian markets will perform in trade today.